the space where worlds become portals and their soul remembers. I am
I
Alicia
was
DeYoung,
born with a
and
fire
this
kiss,
is So.
tongue like truth, breathe like mist. I carry lifetimes in these hips and prayers inside my wrist. They said I'm too much, too wild, too free, but baby, I was never meant to be. Quiet, tame, contained, I am so untamed. Ooh, 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 ooh,
What is meant for you
I am
is already
so
in motion.
work slowly.
Let's see where it leads.
Magic in my skin,
The
healing
soul
while
already
you
knows.
hold me.
The cards are just
Say
catching
my
you.
name, feel the shift begin. AliciaDione, so work within, so work within. I read stars with my fingertips, found heaven in the curve of my lips. My voice, a spell you can't forget. I bloom in shadows, no regret. I rise in rhythm.
This is where spirit speaks, and you finally listen. I'm Alicia DeYoung, and this is Soul Work. Well, in the previous episodes, we've named what soul work is. We've taken first steps. We've faced the shadow. We've learned to hear the call. Today, we step into one of the deepest classrooms of the soul: relationships. Every connection, every bond, every love and loss, each one is a mirror. And when you change within, the reflection changes too. If this lands heavy or hopeful, breathe with me. In through the nose, hold, and out through the mouth. We're not here to judge the mirror. We're here to learn from it. In love, our unhealed parts show up fast. We attract what resonates with our beliefs about worth, safety, and love. Not what we post, but what we practice. If love keeps feeling like deja vu, different face, same heartbreak, that is your soul asking for a new pattern. Love isn't here to fix you. Love reveals you. It shines light on every place you've abandoned yourself. Soul work invites you to return to yourself first. So you stop asking a partner to feel what only you can heal. Whole meets whole. Peace over performance. Intimacy over intensity. If you don't know where you fall in this, then there are some questions for your heart. Number one, am I loving from fullness or from emptiness? Do I feel safer? Number two, do I feel safer when I'm needed or when I'm known? Number three, what boundary would love more honest today? So those are three very good questions that have you to look inside yourself and internalize those emotions of love or emptiness. And you can also use these as journal prompts if you decide to take that dive deeper into your soul to see what it is that you're needing to heal. What spirit is guiding you to telling you that it's time for you to heal this part so you can grow. Once I too mistook intensity for intimacy. The fireworks, the chemistry, the rush. Yet my nervous system stayed braced. When I started choosing calm, everything shifted. My voice softened, my body unclenched, my prayers grew braver. Peace became attractive, and peace chose me back. Family is the first mirror where we learned how love sounds, how anger lands, how silence stings. Some of us were taught survival, not softness. Some learn to earn love instead of receive it freely. Soul work is generational alchemy, turning inherited pain into embodied wisdom. When you speak truth, where your lineage kept secrets, choose therapy over denial, or forgive without erasing your memory. You can forgive, but definitely don't forget. There's a lesson in that. And the lesson is what you definitely need to remember. So don't forgive. Don't forget. You change the frequency of your bloodline. You become the living prayer of your ancestors. Your healing ripples backward and forward at once. Some questions to root you. What pattern repeats in my family that stops with me? What tenderness, this is number 2, what tenderness did my ancestors not have access to that I can practice now? Where can I replace duty and dignity and resentment with boundaries? That's the third one. So there is an ancestral exercise that I can provide to you and that I am going to provide to you. This is considered altar practice. A candle for those who survived, a glass of water for those who couldn't speak, a flower for the lineage that dreamed of me. Then you say out loud, I honor you by healing me. What was heavy with you becomes lighter with me. Journal one page to the ancestors who needed a witness. Friendship is the quiet arena where growth gets tested. As you evolve, you feel the distance. Not everyone breathes well at the altitude of your pace. Endings aren't always betrayals. Sometimes they are completions. Soul work teaches discernment. Not everyone gets front row access to your becoming. Boundaries are doors, not walls. They protect the garden so it can bloom again next season. There are some affirmations. If you have problems with setting boundaries or you want to get yourself to a place where you can build confidence within yourself to set boundaries, there are some affirmations for you. Number 1, no is a full sentence. It is a full sentence without question. Number 2, I love you and I can't can live in the same breath. I'm going to say that again. I love you and I can't can live in the same breath. Let me break that down for you. Just if you're a little confused as to what that means, if it just sounds like a tongue twister to you. What that is saying is, say your partner, your significant other, your lover. When you say I love you, you can also say I can't. For instance, babe, let me borrow $5,000. Ooh, I love you, but I can't give you $5,000. So you can't give me $5,000? And here's how we tie in number one. No. See how that worked? Number three, the right people will never be threatened by your peace. Or you could say the right people will never be threatened by my peace, to make it more personal to you. We'll be right back after a brief word from our sponsors.
Pain turned pretty, that's what I do. Slow hand, heavy bass, mood on hush. 808 heartbeat, ink and blush. Every line I draw got a memories you. Every shade I lay got a prayer in view. I'm more than a name on your arm or skin. I'm a mirror for the storm you've been in. And low like low, slow burn crew. I make scars look like what you came through. I'm a southern belle with a trap soul tone. I paint your truth till it feel like home. Baseline deep, emotions too. Baby, there's gospel in this tattoo. Ink dripping slow like syrup on sin. You confess what you never.
Before we move forward, I would like to take just a brief step back. There's a mini exercise that you can do in your write this in your journal so you can have it there with all your other gems and things that you're learning about yourself. You're going to write 3 columns. One is going to be keep. The second is going to be loosen. The third is going to be release. Keep is aligned with your peace. Loosen is same love, less access. Release is bless and let go. Circle one action you'll take this week. So you're aligning things in your life with how you can set boundaries. And as you write these things out, and as you circle, whichever you circle, that is what you're going to take on that week. 1 week at a time. This is not something that you have to do all of a sudden. It is a process so that you become stronger within yourself and stronger within setting your boundaries. So let's move on to the next section. Transformation. Healing isn't loud, it's subtle. It shows up in quiet reactions, slower breaths, softer words, truer choices. Sometimes you'll lose people, but you'll gain your life. Sometimes you'll be misunderstood, but you'll be free. Your vibrations start teaching before your mouth opens. You become a living invitation to clarity and peace. Here are some reflection prompts. Again, also could be added in your journal. Where did I respond differently this month than last year? Ooh, that's a good one. That is going to show you growth, how you made process from where you were last year to here. What relationships feel gentler because I am gentler with me? Remember, we're mirrors. And when the mirror change, you change. When you change and you put forth different vibes and different energy toward things, people become gentler with you because They see how you treat yourself. Remember that. If you're beating up on yourself, if you're in a bad position mentally and you're not seeking the help, there's going to be someone who's going to come along and take advantage of you in your moment of weakness. But this is why we're learning how to set boundaries so that this doesn't happen. Okay? And finally, the third question is, what mirror is finally clear? And what do I bless as it fades? So then now we have a testimony form. Everybody has a testimony, okay? Testimonies aren't just for church. They're also here for when you make progress on your goals. You always have someone in your corner cheering you on. And for them to be able to share the moments and joy with you, it's a blessing to them also. So the testimony formula is, I used to blank. Then I chose blank. Now I notice blank. So here is an example. I used to prove my worth. Then I chose rest and boundaries. Now love feels like oxygen instead of a test. Every relationship is a mirror. Some clear, some cracked, some fogged with old stories. The deeper your healing, the clearer the reflection. You stop seeing what broke you, and you start seeing what opened you. You stopped chasing intensity and started choosing intimacy. You stop begging for access and you start blessing alignment. Heal yourself and love transforms. This is Soul Work with AliciaDione. Thank you for opening your heart to this message. Peace and blessings, Ashe. Every relationship is a mirror. Some clear, some cracked, some fogged with old stories. The deeper your healing, the clearer the reflection. You stop seeing what broke you, and you start seeing what opened you. You stopped chasing intensity and started choosing intimacy. You stopped begging for access.
Lipstick like blood moonlight. My silence hits harder than a fight. I don't flex, I exist, and your ego can't handle this. You can't touch this aura. Go dip, blessed by the flora. Sage in my clutch, truth in my stride. I came through clean and left y'all fried. You can't dim this fire. So fed, born from desire. I don't need crowns, I am.
Yeah, let's move it out now. Big relentless up in this. It's Big Mouthpiece. Oh, you ain't know? That ain't love, that's like hatred. Come on, brother, why you niggas still on fake shit? Come on, brother, how you black but you a racist? Come on, brother, you can put that twin husband, see the taste. Come on, time to take it back to that king queen shit. Come on, time to take it back to that king queen shit. Come on, brother, it's time to take it back to that king queen shit. Come on, it's time to take it back. Come on, it's like the emergency, time to get moving moving with urgency. Big mouthpiece back, taking dishes, sold up like surgery. Shout out to DJ King Miller and all those that work in the clergy. Can't waste no time, we better do it in a hurry. Set a date at 9 or probably even 9:30. Why they so quick to talk down but slow to show love to me? Quick to eat off the table but won't plan to grow something for me. I gave them my open arms, now they acting like they don't know me. I needed some direction, that's when Queen Money Tide told me. Focus on the bag, all that nonsense is below me. So turn me up, don't be shady, press that like up for me. And you can't look down on your brother, I used to swipe from the corner store, cause I was hungry. Instead of respecting my grind, how you gon' throw shade on me? Big brother hate my guts, tryna chop off my feet, but I am not Toby. Haters be praying on my downfall, but be acting like we homies. That ain't love, that's like hatred. Come on, bruh, why you niggas still on fake shit? Come on, bruh, how you black but you a racist? Come on, bruh, she sleeping with her twin husband, see that's tasteless. Come on, sister, time to take it back to that king queen shit. Come on, sister, time.
COC, collaboration over competition.
Growing looks good on you.
From the ground up, we rising, no fear. Voices of the people make the vision clear. Hands linked strong, we can't be denied. Healing in the circle, ancestors by our side.
Stand together, we gon' rise forever. COC, we shine through any weather. Building bridges, lifting souls, that's true. Healing and growth, growing looks good on you. We gon' rise forever. COC, we shine through any weather. Building bridges, lifting souls, that's true. Healing and growth, growing looks good on you.
No envy in the garden, only seeds of love. Blessings rain down from the stars above. Every setback, fuel for the flame we light. We transform the struggle into pure insight.
Stand together, we gon' rise forever. COC, we shine through any weather. Building bridges, lifting souls, that's true. Healing and growth, growing looks good on you. Stand together, we gon' rise forever. COC, we shine through any weather. Building bridges, lifting souls, that's true. Healing and growth, growing looks good on you. It looks good. Oh, it looks good. Oh, growing looks good. Growing looks good. Growing looks good on you. Growing looks good on you. Growing looks good on. Growing looks good on you. Growing looks good on you.
Through the pressure, keep my cool on display, but the weight on my back hit different every day.
Oh, it do, yeah.
They say I move slow, now I move divine. If you felt this storm, you'd be crawling behind. I keep the peace quiet, keep the noise in check. Still I show up, show out, even when I feel wrecked. Still here, still cute. But I don't break up in. I don't fall like a sin. Yeah, the night gets loud too, but I bounce back again. So I two-step through the paint like it ain't nothing. Two-step, 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 two-step. Hit the floor, shake it off, keep the rhythm jumping. Jump, 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 jump. If I'm quiet for a sec, baby, I ain't slipping. I just gotta breathe and I'm right back with it. Every day I try to catch me, but I say winning. Heart heavy, but I keep this soul still spinning. Yeah, the hurt shake me down, but I stay dripping. I don't let the pain catch me slipping.